To me, man, Duke basketball, biggest brand, biggest stage. You always got a target on your back. And, we've definitely felt that so far. If you come to Duke, you're not coming to shy away from the moment, to shy away from the pressure. You're coming to run straight towards it, head on. Yeah, that's why I think best players come to Duke.
Hey, Duke Blue Planet, we're bigger than ESPN.
Duke Blue Planet, it's bigger than ESPN.
Jared McCain, and you're watching Duke Blue Planet.
We had some winter weather over the weekend here in Durham. It is chilly outside. They let the students in early tonight. The Cameron Crazies are rowdy. One of those special nights in Cameron. Barely 48 hours after an impressive 90-69 win over Wake Forest on Saturday afternoon. The Blue Devils are back to work tonight as they welcome Louisville to this famed stadium.
Crazies in 3 hours ago, not just to stay warm, but to get rocking and rolling for this big tip-off coming your way.
Don's in town.
Don't win! Stay with him! Bring the juice. 1, 2, 3. Bring the juice!
You look at Duke's non-conference schedule to start the season. They scheduled hard. They don't duck anybody. Even though they're, I'm not sure what they're ranked second or third or whatever. They're a top 3 team in the country. They're still flying under the radar. People aren't talking about Duke enough and what they're doing. Maybe it's just because it's Duke and we're just so used to watching Duke win over the past couple years. But they have size.
Because of how this team is constructed, right? Like you saw a lot early on in the season, like teams would try to hunt Cam Boozer, right? And they would try to get him into a mismatch, make him guard, whether that's to make him tired on the other end, whatever. But now you look at some of the adjustments that they've made defensively, and then you really look at the pieces around him.
Gunbo, who stands 6'11", he is one of the best rim protectors in the ACC. And on the drive, the back up and in by Evans, who comes in averaging 14 a game. He's been very hot lately. 8 times. Evans on the money. He has 5 quick points.
He'll drive, spin in the paint, kick to the right. Foster's open. And he hits a 3. They're third already. It's 11-6.
In the corner, Foster over the top, swung around in the corner. Evans, and slammed down by Malik Brown as he covered it.
But Malik Brown, no one there to box him out because Duke offensively, by moving the basketball, puts the cards in rotation.
Duke coming in 29-1 in their last 30 ACC games. The Blue Devils, in fact, on the best record in college basketball over the last 2 years, 53-5.
Gumba catches, great position, hammered, counted and a foul. Sends it cross-court Evans, a clean look from 3, and it goes. Isaiah's up to 10. Gongba! That ball was engulfed, and the tie-up will keep it with Louisville. Who backs him down to double team to the cutter, Caden. Off the window! Counted and a foul! A little 2-man game, and they know each other pretty well.
Duke actually ended that first half on a 9-0 run to take their biggest lead at 10 points.
Good job, y'all. Good job, good job. Hey, she got a lot more than that, too. Let's keep going. She got a whole lot more than that, too.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Keep guarding, keep rebounding. We good.
All right, I think we're playing harder. Our defense has been big time. All right, keep guarding. Understand everything in this game is about these first 4 minutes. First 4 minutes. All right, we'll help you with some offense. We'll help you with some defense. Main thing is rebounding, getting loose balls, staying with Conwell, making their life a living hell with those guards. All right, we need everybody ready to go. This is a fight. We won the first round. Main thing, get our defensive mindset in. Right away. These dudes are coming out and gunning. All right, with them especially because the amount of threes they shoot, lead doesn't mean. All right, 0-0 mentality. Be ready to go. Great job. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
And getting ready for the second half here. Duke with the basketball and on top by 10. Boozer over the top. Gumba got position and worked that play a couple of times.
Has a lot of set now. Into the paint, the lob to Gumba! Oh man! That left-handed punch to build the lead to 14.
Gumba again. Working hard with a right hand, hits it. lead up to 16. And Louisville has to take a timeout. Foster. He'll fire it up and drains it.
Going to work down low on Zugaris. Takes him into the paint and scores. Just no contest with the left hand off the window. He's up to 13.
Team's up to 30 points in the paint out of this 55.
Caden Boozer, a left baseline drop. Got inside, put it off the window, around and out. Foster got the rebound this time. Out for Caden Boozer, a third try. On the drive to the left, Jaminez open. Count it.
He can really shoot it. 60-41. Timeout.
Showtime Slim at the top of the key. The nice right to left cross to get enough space for the midi.
Duke coming in as the number 4 team in the country. Jimenez with the pick and will slam that down. And that is the biggest lead of the night for Duke. Spins, gets it free to Hadley, and it's off target.
But how about the job Jimenez did defensively going up against Conwell on that possession? I'm sure that's what gets Jon Scheyer even more excited than him knocking down threes.
Jon Scheyer, 38 years old, got to a Final Four last year. On the cut, Jimenez, and made it! And he is headed for the line. 10 points for the freshman. The crazies adore him. So Jon Scheyer continued to coach right down to the last seconds. Well, they have jumped right over the Cardinals as a team. Jimenez with another one from way downtown. He has 14. And a lead up to 31. And that'll do it. All Duke tonight. They run away and hide from the Louisville Cardinals. 83-52.
I thought you guys had a great approach yesterday, right? You guys were locked in. Same thing today. We didn't even do that much this morning, right? You guys were locked in, went about our business. You guys had a big time approach, man. And we're building something special. Let's not slow down for anything. Thank you.
Man, the kid from Cali, man. Man, how the game feel today? How did the fans feel? How did it feel today, man?
I mean, man, it was special, man. Great atmosphere. We love the Duke fans at home. Team effort. We all play hard, you know. We won on the glass, and we got a good dub. You know what I'm saying?
What about that dunk, man? Sheesh.
Nah, I was hella tired. I wish I would have got up a little bit more, but it's all good. I'll take it.
Hey, Duke Blue Planet, bigger than ESPN.
Hey, we got the hot tub though.
Hey man,
we got the hot tub.
My man C Foster threw me an OC live today, man.
You
OC.
caught it, brother. Yeah, hey, that's that connection right there. You know.
Oh, that was OC.
I mean, OC.
Hey, bye.
Duke basketball, biggest brand, biggest stage. You always got a target on your back, and we've definitely felt that so far. If you come to Duke, you're not coming to shy away from the moment, to shy away from the pressure. You're coming to run straight towards it, head on. And yeah, that's why I think best players come to Duke.
Boozer, hard drive.
Penetrates, got into the paint. Oh! On the attack with a right hand punch.
Yeah, Cam Boozer has been incredible to coach. He's competitive. He's hard on himself. So when you're getting on him, he acknowledges it, always wants to get better and the things that really matter. And he's been an incredible teammate. I'm so proud of what he's done, and I know that he's far from satisfied with what he can do here.
But honestly, it's been pretty tough, even since the summer. I had some days where I struggled a little bit. Everyone does, all freshmen do. Everyone on the team really has. It's just part of the process. But, I say it's helped me tremendously, my past in basketball, the coaches, the family, just because I've learned to play with other great players. I've learned to be coached by great coaches. So for me, that part of the game, winning and being coachable and playing with other great players, was super easy. But all the other stuff, just figuring things out was definitely, it was tough for a little bit for sure.
Well, for me, the difference with Cam is that he's obsessed with this. He loves it. He's in here every day, working on his game, shooting, watching film. Anytime we practice, he goes all out. It's the way he's wired. But he's obsessed with it. And the best guys I've coached, I think they have an obsession, they have a love, and then that translates over to having a great work ethic. And he's got both of those things.
Yeah, family's a huge deal to us. Obviously, our whole family's pretty close. Being able to play on this stage with my brother is amazing. My parents come to every game, My brother's come out a couple times, when he's not busy. So, just knowing I have that support staff, my family, my parents, my brothers. I just think, Caden's biggest trait is just running a team. Being a true point guard, getting us into our sets, attacking when in spots, I feel like just in all that he's gotten a lot better at since he's gotten here. The same thing, I had to figure some things out, he has to figure some things out, every player does. And I think just being here, he's gotten so much better and so much tougher. And, we still got a whole, half a season left, so there's a lot more great things to come. Game to game, I just really have had to change my approach to being more aggressive, being more the aggressor, which might sound crazy to say to some people, but it's a little true. But I just think, every game's a little different. Some games you're gonna get doubled. Some games are just gonna let you go. Some games it's more up and down. Some games it's more slow pace. So every game's a little different, but the mindset of attacking and being aggressive, just gotta be there every night.
I'm not surprised with how good Cam has been. We knew Cam would be just a dominant player and a great player right away. Do you think he's going to break records the way that he did, and the scoring output and all of those things? I don't know what I expected, but this is pretty high level of what he's doing. And but we knew we were getting a really special player when Cam decided to come here.
Being a leader definitely means a lot. I think it means people respect you. So to be a leader on this team is special. But I don't think we have just one leader on this team. I think we have 9, 10 leaders on this team, Something that we talk about. My boy C-Will, shout out C-Will, man. He always talks about no team is gonna be great unless they're player led. And before every day at practice we go in the huddle, who's gonna call someone out today? So I think we got a lot of leaders on this team. We have a great squad. We're very connected, we're very close. So we're not afraid to tell someone like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And I think we're great about doing that, where it's not just, out in the world. We'll pull you, be like, yo, we need you to do this, we need you to do that. You know what I'm saying? For us, I think just building on what we've already done as a team is where our mind's at, or at least me specifically. Keeping the defensive intensity up is something that start of the year we were a lead at, and then we kind of took a step down, and then we're finding our groove again. So yeah, man, I think we've done some great things. Just keep building up what we've been doing.
Look, this is a school where we've had every position. We've had special guys, but I think if you look at the 6'7" to 6'10", versatile guard, whatever that may mean, that positionless guy, it's gone pretty special here. And it's because we've got special guys, but I think the ability to put them all over the court and to see how that's translated into their professional career, it's been something we've taken a lot of pride in. And it's been very exciting to see that develop and see the legacy of those players that have been here.
On this snowy Saturday, we welcome you inside Castle Coliseum, where the Blue Devils are back on the road, looking to build on an 8-0 start to ACC play. This afternoon's tilt with the Hokies will mark the halfway point in Duke's 18-game journey through the league play, and as they prepare to turn for home, they'll do so playing some of their best basketball of the season. Over the last 2 weeks, Duke has had 40 or more points in the paint in each of their 4 games played, while shooting better than 63% from 2, while holding their opponents to just 40% shooting inside, including only 5 made shots in the paint for the Cardinals. And it's not just the scoring. Duke's front line of Boozer, Gungba, and Brown have combined for 157 assists on the year, 83 steals and 48 blocks, all while accounting for more than half of the team's rebounds. Just a handful of reasons why they're one of the more feared front lines in the country. And their best will undoubtedly be needed here today inside a sold-out Castle Coliseum.
Jon Scheyer told us earlier in the week this is one of the most difficult places to play simply because of the acoustics in this building. It is extremely loud, and the Castle Guard is on point, especially with the Blue Devils invading Blacksburg.
At the right elbow, the floater to Gungba, and he dunks it down to get Duke on the board first. It's back up top, Malik. He can shoot that, he will, and hit it. Malik Brown knocks down a 3, his 3rd of the season.
Well, we have, I call him a 3-headed monster, in Cam Boozer, Malik Brown, and Pat Gongba. And, those guys are big-time competitors. They're really smart. They're tough. And they establish a competitiveness for our team, and they do it on both ends of the floor. And our other guys have done a really good job playing off that. Not to mention their assists in playmaking and passing.
Tech started out shooting the ball well, but since then 1 for 7 after going 4 for 9 out of the gate. Boozer and another slam, and this time it's Malik Brown. The kick out for Evans. Evans to the paint. Goes to the left hand and lays it in.
Brown's got it now. To the right, Cameron Boozer. He'll take a 3 and hit it. That's now 8 in a row. Makes from the field, and the lead back to 15. One-on-one with Gerdak, 15 feet out. Drives and got to the baseline, spun it, double team, lost it. Saved it somehow to Foster on a dive. Now a lob to Boozer to throw it down. Gungba kept it alive, and it turns into a dunk.
Boozer, nice hesitation there, drops it 2.
Can't hit a 3. Boozer fight for the rebound, he got it. In a double team, found a cutter, and Brown to dunk it down. And the lead back to 10. Dave Boozer in the pocket for Cam. Into the paint, steps through, scores, and he's fouled. He's up to 13, and with 13:49 to go,
Caleb Foster, shot clock to 7. Got off the pass to Cam Boozer. Tough catch out of the double. Here's Brown and takes a hit as well as he makes the shot. Duke has made sure of that. Boozer down the lane to the left hand, and he is not going to be denied.
Works his way to the right. Caleb on the drive, spins into some traffic. Back up top, Boozer a 3. Dagger! Cameron Boozer turns out the lights. They hold the Hokies, as we told you, to a season low in scoring, just 58 points. And the Blue Devils pick up another double-digit win as they improve to 9-0 in ACC play, 20-1 on the year.
I'm so proud of you guys. That was a big-time win. We're going to talk about more later. C-Foss, right what we got. We also got win number 20. So tonight, Caden, I want you to put
Duke Blue Planet is a great show, man. Is it bigger than ESPN?
Oh, it's definitely bigger than ESPN.
Bigger than ESPN, yes, sir. Hey man, you know the crowd in Virginia Tech is a very hostile crowd. You were chirping today?
I was chirping all game.
Hey man, win number 20, win number 9 the ACC, Duke Blue Planet, bigger than ESPN.
You know, we had a good time in Blacksburg, Virginia, but it's time to go home, man.